I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at right now. You just look. You can see I got bends, brakes, like right there, twist, and look at this. Look at this one here. This one here has been broken, it's been twisted. You can see it twist right here. You can see the over in it. This right here wasn't too long ago because it's still kind of fresh. I'd say probably about 3 days ago. Look. Look at that. That's a fresh brake right there. Yeah. Ain't been too long since they've been in here. Look at all this shit there. I mean, this little area here, it's small, it's open. But it's got a lot of stuff in it. And I'm just bebopping my way through here. I'm hearing movement, but I think it's probably deer. I mean, we got little bends, bows. Now the wind is blowing at my back. But if you look at some of these trees here, they're going in the opposite direction of the wind. I got it right there. The road is over there. The wind is blowing that way. And all I'm doing is just ease my way down through the woods here. And just looking at it, just observing. Every time I have people saying, why do you look at nothing but structures? Snaps. Well, to be honest with you, when you look at stuff like that, that tells you which way they're going and how long it's been since they've been in here. This is a great ambush area. You got a pine thicket right, you got a thicket right there. You got a hollow coming right down through here, going down toward the field. And you got big trees to stand behind, so when the deer come off that ridge right there, they come down through here, and the squatches can be ambushing them at any one of these trees. But what I'm looking at is now most of these trees are little sucker trees are sumacs. Sumac is a tree, it's called a pain in the ass tree. But they plant them here mostly for after you clear cut the area, they'll take and come in here and seed it. And they'll seed these. Now, I'm going to show you something here. I'm just now getting back in here. It's a good spot. I want you to look at something. This is what observation does for you. Now, look at this here. You see that? That right there's fresh. That right there was done not too long ago. Okay? It hasn't been that long ago. You can see how fresh it is. That's what I'm talking about. So apparently they went that way from behind me up here. Let me see what's going on here. So, you know, my camera's starting to do stuff. But this right here tells me that they come from back there down that way running deer, because I still hear deer in here. I'm trying to find some tracks. I see deer tracks, I don't see nothing else, so I'm just going to continue looking here. I'm squirrel hunting actually, so if I see any squirrels, do. If I don't, I ain't worried about it. I just want to get out of the house today. I gotta get my stuff ready for Friday morning. I'm headed about 100 miles away from here to my cousin's place. I'm gonna be researching down there in the immediate swamps. There's been a lot of sightings down there as far as they don't know what it is. They only know it's just big and black and it walks. But we'll see when I get down there. But most of the stuff in here is old. You know, old bends, old brakes, old snaps, stuff like that. So, you know, you just gotta keep your eyes peeled. And what I do is I see the old brakes. A lot of it is A lot of it is nature, wind itself, but when you got pieces broken and it's going the opposite way of the wind, it tells you something. It's a good little thicket right through here. Might do some coyote calling here in a little bit. But I'm on a deer trail right now, and I'm following it. And I'm also looking for blood. Here you go. Observation is the name of the game, baby. Look at this. See how that is? Look how it's twisted. Now we come on this side here, and look at it. It's old. It's probably last year, but my God, the I mean, that was like sumac because it's small, it's easy to break to a point, and I guess they use sumac to signal each other with. I see another fresh sign up here. I'll show you what it's at. Zoom in here. Right there. I'm hearing something. The leaves are wet, so whatever's got to walk or crawl has got to be heavy. It's a good little area to check out. You see, bends going every which way you want to think about. All different signs of them. They could be nature or they could be squatches. So it's really hard to tell. But we're going to check this one out up here. This looks interesting. Can't say what it is, yes or no, or whatever. But now, see this here? This is fresh. This here was probably last night. If you look at it, it was pointing that direction there, and now it's bent, going that direction right there. So that means they're walking that way too. People think I'm crazy, but you've been out in these woods as long as I have. You learn to read everything. I read stuff like a book. I learned how they do it. I'm starting to learn why they do it. It's very simple. Like this one right here. Hey, you see? That's, let me get this right here. That's being bent that way. Now I do know, now we're talking about years. Not just a couple of weeks or a couple of nights, whatever. We're talking about years, and this stuff's been going on up in here. So I'm seeing a lot of old, and I'm seeing a lot of new. But you can't rule out anything. You know, you just look for fresh signs that let you know that they've been in here. Now bears, they push stuff over like trees and stuff. They push like roots and all. If the tree's dead, they'll break it. But as far as young trees, they don't mess with it. Unless they're going to sharpen their fingernails on it. Or toenails or whatever. You know, you just got to be observant like I'm doing. I'm being very observant. I'm looking. I see a lot of structures in here. Now look right up through there. Let me show you this. Look right up through here. See there? Everybody says, oh, it's nature. No, it ain't. Why would it be going two different directions? Huh? Why would it? I hear it again. Let me come over here and show you something. You see? And all I'm doing is just checking. I'm going up to the area where I had the vanilla smell. That's the area I'm in right now. You know, but you just gotta be observant, pay attention, and what you see, they'll teach you. Squatches will teach you. You just gotta know how to read it. I don't care what anybody says, oh, I'm not a researcher, I'm a known hoaxer. I don't particularly care because I can't, I'm just a poor boy. I can't hoax anything. I don't have the money, and I'm not going to. That's not right. You know, what I do is I come out here and I observe. I get lucky at times, and at times I don't. Like today, I don't know. I might be lucky today. It might smell one, have rocks thrown at me. I don't know. It just all depends. That's about all I can really say about that. And I'm just bebopping along, singing a song. She's 16. Now I'm on the trail. I'm gonna walk up into an area where I set my auto recorder that one night. And you know, check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm up here behind. I had the vanilla smell, and I want you to look at this. Look all the way down through there. Look how wide this track is. It's a wide track, and it's going right up that way, and I'm following it. That should take me to the other side of the ridge there, where we got the I got my game camera set up, my infrared. So this is what it looks like back in here. I'm pretty well getting close to the top of the ridge now. Like I say, I'm following. Once I get to the top, I'll go off the backside, and I'll be on the two trails. One's high, one's low. The low one is going to the open field where the picnic table is, and the other one is going around the ridge, coming up back in the pine thicket somewhere. So it don't look too bad over here. It's windy, not bad though. But I'll keep her going, and I should return.